Press the bell icon on YouTube and don't miss another update.
Namaskar. Welcome to another episode of Editorial. A young 33-year-old actor was found dead in his bedroom. Police cited that the death was because of hanging. Police also said that there was no suicide note found near the body. From there on started this entire circus where people took that as platforms to express their grievance. People took that as a platform to take revenge from others. People took that as a platform to play political games. And that's the topic of our discussion today. We will discuss Sushant Singh's death. We will discuss Mumbai police roles. We will discuss Bihar police role. We will also discuss how it has been politicized. Let's get right into the show. Sushant Singh Rajput, a young actor, hailed from Bihar. He was not only a good actor, he was also a great academician. A very curious young man who wanted to do a lot in life. This poor man died. Like I said, the police said that he died because of hanging. And the police said it is suicide. The police said there was no suicide note that they found. From that day, this entire event was converted into platforms for various forces. Immediately there was a group of people which included Kangana Ranaut and others who said this is all about insiders and outsiders, and bulk of television stars, film stars who couldn't get big roles and who were in big roles but they were humiliated at some point in time started going to various television channels.
So nothing happens for no reason. Everything is very much well planned. And then they started to claim, she's a man-eater, she sends her nude pictures, she is mixing her blood, she's a witch, she's a lion rolled into one. So just like 2 days ago, when I was just a beautiful girl being persuaded by many men, suddenly I see that maybe marriage is not an option for my life. So, and career, Karan Johar goes to London School of Economics. Openly, that is in public domain, please see, openly he declared that Kangana should leave the film industry. And you know what happens? There are applauds there. There is hooting there and people clap when I was fighting for nepotism.
And the television channels gave them a red carpet welcome because it was fetching them a TRP. And this entire death was converted into an insider-outsider game. Where people said there is nepotism, Karan Johar is practicing it, Salman Khan is practicing it, that Khan is practicing it, this Khan is practicing it. It became a slugfest. They started throwing mud at each other. Somewhere down the line, Sushant Singh got lost from this entire narrative.
Was there or was there not? Was there or was there not a targeted professional bullying and marginalizing of Sushant by a cabal in Bollywood? Harinder.
So Arnab, thank you Arnab. I'm going to point down some very basic things with proofs. I produced a Nanak Shah Fakir, which won no Bollywood award, but won 3 national awards, including the Best Feature Film for Nargis Dutt for Best Feature Film. The film went for Oscars award nomination. And when it was being finalized, one gentleman from Bollywood came and removed Nanak Shah Fakir from the Oscar nomination and sent a trash of a film, I'm told, to Oscars.
Thank you.
See, I think what Bollywood actually needs is one Arnab who can go and bring the lobby on their knees.
Then at some point in time came another group of people called the politicians. Just see this press conference done by a senior Bharatiya Janata Party leader, Mr. Narayan Rane, and I will get back to you.
मंत्री के साथ में इन्वॉल्वमेंट है, वो उधर प्रेजेंट थे पार्टी को, और वो उन लोग जाने के बाद ही सुशांत घर में जाने के बाद सवेरे खाली डेड बॉडी मिली। और जिस तरह का वो फांसी ऐसे हो ही नहीं सकते हैं, हो ही नहीं सकते। 6.5 फुट का वो था और छत है वो 8 फुट का है, कैसा पॉसिबल है आत्महत्या? वो सब आ जाएगा अभी केस में, वो नहीं होगा, यहां से हम लोग करेंगे। ऐसा किसी को अन्याय करेंगे तो हम लोग भी नहीं छोड़ेंगे।
दिशा सालियन का भी आप कह रहे हैं कि हत्या हुई है और बाकायदा वो जो पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट में उसमें कहीं न कहीं बलात्कार की पुष्टि हो रही है।
वो तो है ना, वही तो है। ऐसा जवान लड़के लोग को लेके जाके पार्टी में उसको मारना और बलात्कार करके एडमिट करना, मगर ये छुपा नहीं सकते, छुपा नहीं सकते। नहीं, वो मेडिकल रिपोर्ट के बारे में मैं कुछ नहीं करूं। मैं वो बोला मैं उसको जख्म है, इंजरीज है और ऐसे जगह में है तो उधर गिर के मार नहीं लगता है। क्या दिशा सालियन की भी हत्या हुई है क्या आपके? मैं बोला ना हत्या हुई इसकी, दिशा सालियन और इसकी दोनों की हत्या हुई है।
What you just saw was senior Bharatiya Janata Party leader Mr. Narayan Rane talking in a press conference. Narayan Rane predominantly talks about two incidents. Incident number 1, where he says that actor Dino Moria threw a party in his bungalow, which was attended by a senior minister from Uddhav Thackeray's ministry. I think he is implying Aditya Thackeray, but all the same, he didn't mention it. So a senior minister attending that party. From there, the entire bunch went to Sushant Singh's house and started partying in Sushant Singh's house. And he says this all happened one day prior to Sushant Singh's death. What he is saying is that somewhere, somehow, the senior minister has something to do with Sushant Singh's death, because if not, why were those CCTV images removed? That's his theory number 1. Another theory that Mr. Narayan Rane said was about this girl called Disha Salian, this young girl. Incidentally, Disha Salian, they say, was some way associated with Sushant Singh. Some people say, some reports say that Disha Salian has just met Sushant Singh once or twice. Some report says that he was managing Sushant Singh. This is the version. According to Narayan Rane, this girl was raped and killed in the party at her residence. And why he says so? He says so because he claims that he's got postmortem reports which says that there are vaginal injuries. According to police, this is not what happened at all. According to police, she was with her boyfriend and her friends. They were partying at her residence in Malad, and she fell from her 10th floor residence down and she died. Now, it is indeed very sad, because my heart goes out to that father and mother of this child. After the child has passed away, they are supposed to see television programs where they talk about how his daughter was raped and how his daughter could have been murdered after the rape, how his daughter was friendly with film stars and other famous people. In fact, the father wrote a letter to Mumbai police, and I will read that letter out to you. And the subject was mental harassment and consequent victimization of my family and deceased daughter, Disha Salian, by journalists and media people. He writes, news about her involvement with any politicians or attending parties with big names of family fraternity, rape, murder, and all the stories cooked up by these media people just to sell it to channels. These stories hold no truth. These are misleading the people and tarnishing my daughter's reputation and my family's reputation. These fake news are taking a huge toll on my family's health, and we are being victimized by the media. We are completely satisfied with the investigation being conducted by Mumbai police and have faith in them. And I think I completely empathize with that father. What are we doing? And all this for political gains, so that you can tarnish a chief minister's son's name and possibly get him to resign. The third, Sushant Singh's brother-in-law, who is incidentally a cop, did his own investigation. The father requested Bihar police to intervene, and Bihar police intervened. Bihar police intervened because somewhere down the line, this had to be made relevant during the Bihar elections. Bihar police intervened. Bihar police did their own investigation. And then Bihar police pointed the finger towards his fiancée. Each of them are building a narrative that suits them. This case no longer is Sushant Singh's case. It's either a politician's case or it's a case where these film stars who are mudslinging each other, all on his name. Now let us come to the Mumbai police factor. Mumbai police committed 4 mistakes. Mistake number 1, almost 50 days, not a single case registered. Why? Mumbai police could have registered a case purely as assuming that the accused is unknown, but the case could have been registered and a more thorough investigation. So no case registered by Mumbai police. Obviously, the feeling was that Mumbai police is trying to hide something. The second thing, very badly handled. Media was very badly handled. Things were kept from the media. There was no press conference to the media. Media was not informed of what is happening. And this came to light when Bihar police landed up here. When Bihar police landed up here, every second day they were talking to media. They came all the way from Bihar, and in Mumbai they were talking to Mumbai media. So the fact is, the entire media went by the Bihar police narrative. Mumbai police was caught napping. Thirdly, the way the CP handled, the Commissioner of Police of Mumbai handled the media, I thought it was absolutely unprofessional.
क्या मुंबई पुलिस सही दिशा में जांच कर रही थी? क्या मुंबई पुलिस सही दिशा में जांच कर रही थी सर? नेपोटिज्म को लेकर कई बड़े-बड़े लोगों को आप लोग ने बुलाया, लेकिन अब मामला बिल्कुल अलग दिखाई दे रहा है.
The press conference is over.
सर मामला बिल्कुल अलग. सर रिया के बयान से क्या कुछ निकल के आया सर?
Please switch off the cameras now.
चलो please चलो यहाँ.
I don't like this kind of behavior in my press conference.
Other than sitting with the media, explaining to the media, agreeing to the fact that they were not spoken to or he had not addressed them earlier on, he went into sometimes defensive, sometimes offensive, which definitely ensured that the already spoiled imagery was spoiled more. Now let us look at Bihar police. What is the problem if Bihar police comes here and investigates? There is a problem. There is a system problem. You see, if I come from Kerala and if I commit suicide tomorrow or somebody murders me and my uncle in Kerala files a police complaint somewhere in Cochin, do you think Kerala police should come here and investigate my story, my death? And if that happens, then Mumbai will be filled with all the other state police coming and investigating us. Somebody comes from Kashmir, somebody comes from Kanyakumari, somebody comes from Orissa, somebody comes from Bihar, somebody comes from Uttar Pradesh, somebody comes from Himachal Pradesh. The Mumbai will be full of police from all over the country. Is that even possible? Is that even practical? What was Bihar police doing here? Why did Bihar police take up the case? Another thing, Sushant's brother-in-law, O.P. Singh, he was a police officer. He requested in a WhatsApp message to a local DCP asking him to help or whatever, investigate and so on and so forth. Is that how it's done? He's an IPS officer. There were protocols. That protocols was not followed. Now the entire thing is going to go on the doorstep of the Central Bureau of Investigation. So sadly, this case is about everything except for Sushant Singh. And what I'm worried about is, like Arushi, this too will end up in a limbo. For some, this has become an opportunity to take revenge. For others, this has become a political opportunity. Somewhere down the line, I don't think anybody is genuinely thinking for that young man who passed away. We want Sushant Singh to get justice, like we want Disha Salient to get justice. We want all these young men and women to get justice. But the fact remains that what is currently happening is using these incidents for selfish motives. And that is a shame on our society. Till we meet next time, Namaskar.